How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the weekly TCG eSports event. I'm joined this week again by Colazo. How's it going, man?
Going pretty well, man. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Been actually getting in some good playtime with this new expansion. We've got a decent mix of players again this week. Um, just getting their general information all put together right now. Um, but how you liking the new expansion so far?
I am in love with the new expansion. I have struggled for the past 2 months to get to S rank, as I was an S rank player before that for 4 or 5 months, and then I just hit it last night. I went from rank 5 to S rank with Zeron Hilnar, which is killing it on the ladder, man. Killing it.
Yeah, I mean, I had a chance to sit down and talk with MinMaxer and TM25, and from what like I'm gathering from the two of them, they're both in agreement on the prowess of Abyssian as well as the Control Songhai decks. Not to mention the new Tempo Vitruvian decks that we're definitely going to be seeing.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to see. Talking about the Songhai decks, I'm kind of hoping we see that Storm deck again tonight. To be honest with you, I'm really excited and hope to see that deck again tonight. That deck was very interesting. I think we only saw it once last week.
Yeah, I actually ran into it once on ladder, and I kind of destroyed it with Tempo Lionar. Um, but I mean, if you don't give them time to really get their resources, it doesn't really work out. But Gotatsu is a super strong card,
Yeah, a
giving
lot of
Songhai a
people
ton
are
of
really.
removal. Yeah, I mean it's definitely an auto include, I believe. But really, from the mix of generals that we're seeing, it's we're getting a pretty diverse look. But we see people like TM bring in Cassava and Riva, so we're seeing that probably going to be an aggro variant there. And we have Minmaxer bringing Kara again, which, from what he was telling me, he still believes that Arcanist Vanar is still quite strong, even though they didn't gain anything from the new expansion.
Yeah, it was kind of good that Vanar didn't get any more 0 mana spells or 1 mana spells, because they'd probably be really strong still. I mean, Min-Maxer is the only person I ran into on ladder. I ran into him once and he was running that deck. But other than that, I haven't seen it on ladder at all, and I'm kind of hoping to see. Oh well, I want to see how it does against more decks tonight. Like like last week, we didn't see a lot of creativity in decks because a lot of people didn't really have a lot of time. Now people have had a week to kind of explore the expansion and see, what decks are good and what decks are bad. And I think tonight's really going to show that if Arcanists are going to be good or bad still.
Yeah. But speaking of Min-Maxer, we actually see him matching up against Dragal in the very first set. So
That has to be a crazy game.
yeah, so I'm thinking we follow them in the first series. Give us a chance to really talk about how Arcanist is going to be doing, and especially with Dragal bringing Riva and Cassava, should definitely make for a interesting comparison.
Everyone's bringing different generals tonight, man. I love it. I think, do we see every general in the game on there? I see a Kalios. No, wait, I don't think I see a Kara.
Oh no,
Wait,
it's
no,
Min-Maxer's bringing Kara.
I think, so I see a Starhorn. I think there's Zeron. I
Yeah.
think there's every general on there.
Possibly so. Let's see here.
I think that might be a first in any tournament that we've casted for TCG.
I think we might have gotten it one other time, but all the same. So if we're gonna be following them in, we've got a little bit of time as they're currently getting everything put together. I think we might be waiting on the official go ahead from Lionhawk. But let's see here. They're gonna be starting it here in just a couple of minutes. But overall, I mean, yeah, I'm excited to see. We've got two different Zeron decks coming from Sunkissed and Pow and the Kissa. I think you've mentioned before that Pow actually favors those Zeron decks.
Yeah, I think I've known Pal for a very long time, and I would say he's probably the hardest Zeron player I've ever played against, and that's because he mains Zeron. I think I've never seen him play anything else but here on tournament scenes. Like on ladder, he just plays Zeron, and that's it, and he's good with her.
Gotcha. And of course, in addition to our tournament tonight, guys, we do have the Gleam going on for your chance to win some classic Spirit Orbs or a common key. So make sure you guys are hitting that exclamation point giveaway for your chance to enter to win.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Very excited.
Kitten cries. But yeah, so like I said, we're currently waiting on Dragal and Min-Maxer to queue up. But in the meantime, we can take a look and see what other matchups we got. So our contestants this week are Bryguy77, TM25, Therian, Everhard, Droplet, Sunkissed, who's going up against Give Me the Suck. Legendary Pig, who got the bye and will be facing up against the winner of Dragal and Min-Maxer. Magister Saren, excuse me, who also got a bye, who will be facing the winner of the Rider and Pow and the Kissa. So definitely seeing some really interesting round ones. Got some new people and some veterans for sure. But I think overall we should be seeing a really good tournament this week.
Yeah, we got a lot of interesting names in here. I'm just so excited. I don't even know what we're going to see, man. There's so many decks that people are going to come out with. I'm so excited to see some new stuff. I'm sure we're going to see some Aggro Biz. We're going to see some Xerex. We're going to see everything, man. We have everything. We're going to see Kalios.
Yeah, but sorry to cut you off, but we do in fact have game number 1 between Dragal and Min-Maxer, seeing a Aggro Castle versus Arcanist Kara.
Alright, we're going to see how Arcanist can hang in here. He does have a great turn 1 with the Prismatic Illusionist. He can actually... I think he's going to turn 1 Prismatic Illusionist.
Yeah, I mean, Cass still having that solid opener of an Ooze is always going to be a great thing. Like to develop some creep and have that follow-up with the Phantasm. It's such a good card. It's like this. I just like being able to see how, how people like are just spamming their mouse with this. Of like, why'd you go this way? Why didn't you go forward?
Caspa has that Phantasm in hand. Now, Phantasm is a card you really want to get out early. Ooh, it looks like he's going to replace. Okay.
All right.
Oh, is that a Shadow Sister? We haven't seen that in a while, man.
Yeah, could be potentially looking then to get some like small incremental damage, trying to get the most out of that. Not sure how he's gonna get like as many triggers as you normally would in the in the good old days.
Yeah, the 2-5 the 2-5 days.
Right.
It looks like he's also taking that top and bottom. He took that middle and bottom tile to prevent any ramp from Min-Maxer.
Yeah. See a Bound Tormentor in hand too.
Oh man, I think we're gonna see an Albies in the Flash Freeze. He might even play Circulus to develop more of a board. I think he'll play Circulus on a turn that he can beat. I think he'll play Circulus turns he can BBS. I could be wrong.
Quite possibly so. It's definitely an option. I mean, I feel like the aspect of the Ravager is, it's a little greedy here. If he goes for it, he might actually look to just clear it off with the, hit it with face and then drop the Owl Beast and Flash Freeze. Either way, he's going to develop 2 creep, and it's going to be generated under both of them. But already up to a 4/6. Not that bad. But, we see the Perfect Answer in hand with a Ephemeral Shroud for Dragal.
Yeah, man, he can answer that pretty well. Unfortunately, if he does play Shroud, he doesn't have anything else to play, so that'll leave him open to get hit by a 4/4 still, or 4/3. I'm sorry, after the creep.
Yeah. No, it dispels a space, so it'll get rid of the creep as well.
Oh yeah, didn't even think about it. You're right.
So here we see the Sentinel coming out. I still haven't come up with like a decent way. Ooh.
All right, you can play both. That's fine.
That works. Perfect. That's weird. It doesn't show what it is to us. Please.
Well, yeah, that's how Sentinels are played.
Well, no, I mean like as a spectator. I figured it would show. Like I figured it like quality of life would be to show what it is.
I don't know. To be honest, first time I experienced it, like as a spectator.
But so as far as Min-Maxer knows, he's just got a 3/3 on board to deal with. But let's see here, trying to get full card list because I try to remember all the different Sentinels. See, I mean, sitting on 5 mana, I think it's pretty tempting to actually develop this Trinity Wing. It'd fill up your hand, but I mean, milling 1 card, not necessarily the worst thing in the world.
No, man, I think it's definitely worth it. He's gonna move down, smack off that 1-1, and then just move the Albi stuff and take care of the 3-3.
Yeah.
If he plays a Trinity Wing first, then he's gonna steal. Trigo's gonna get a free Trinity Wing.
Yeah.
Not free, but he's gonna get a 3-mana Trinity Wing.
Exactly. I mean, but with no Arcanist in hand, I mean, doesn't get in the full effect. But I mean, 4/4 flyer is not that bad. But instead, we see a Circulus looking to get some of that card cycle. Yeah.
I mean, Trinity Wing would have gave him card draw regardless. I guess with this, he can.
A lot of easy cycle targets now.
Okay, that showed up really. I was like, why did his illusion not get in his hand? I was very confused. BBS gonna come out and finish off that LB stage here. Hey, well, he has a good cleanup here for that Circulus as well.
Yeah, but Tiger for Circulus, I don't think it's necessarily the worst thing in the world for Min-Maxer. It's one less kind of win con to have to worry about. But, you know, we're starting to see those late game cards coming into hand for Dragal. The Klaxon and the Spec Rev following each other up is just absolutely devastating. Because we'll probably see if he plays Klaxon in his next turn, we'll probably see Aspect of the Ravager come out and to deal with that. But then with a Spectral Revenant, staring him down after that, it's going to be pretty devastating. Even if he plays Warbeast, or excuse me, not Warbeast, Albi Sage here, could actually be looking to die in this next turn. Oh wow, develops a Trinity Wing instead.
I think he wants that card draw.
Just a little bit of a delay and ends up milling away an Aether Master.
Ooh,
not the worst thing in the world.
Nether Meld. I've actually seen a lot of people use that card and go off with that card. Being able to teleport things to or from away your enemies is great.
Speaking of like teleport, I got absolutely destroyed a couple games in a row with a mesmerized glacial chasm combos on ladder for Vanar.
I've actually got hit by it quite a few times as well. I didn't think a lot of people would play it.
Oh, it is like such great cheese. Just like surprise for 7 mana, you're just gonna get hit with a mesmerize and then 16 damage. Oh man. But so with this Klaxon coming out, the Albeast into Aspect of the Ravager for sure.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to get rid of that Klaxon there. If he let that Klaxon go off and he actually had to kill it, he would have gave him too many tiles, and then those tiles could have ended up killing him with like something like a Obliterate.
Yeah. And here, developing the oh wow, he just did 2 damage. I thought he replaced the replaced Courage. To buff up his attack to up to 3, but instead gonna use the other lessons here in the BBS to beef up his Trinity Wing and Albeast, putting down lots of damage.
Tribal's gonna have a hard time dealing with this board here. I mean, he doesn't really have too many answers.
Yeah, but starting to abuse these smaller minions, getting that.
No,
oh wow!
He didn't abuse small minions. He won base. Yep. He's gonna try to out aggro him, but those lesson of wisdoms are gonna come in, and he's just gonna heal up.
Yeah, putting him up to 13 here. Let's see here. He can trade in if he really wants to. He can trade into that Spec Rev, but I think Chrome Cold might be dealing with it here.
I think we're gonna see the Chrome Cold.
Chrome Cold listen.
Chrome Cold and trade with the illusion.
Chrome Cold, no, Chrome Cold Wisdom, and then your illusion will live too.
Oh yeah.
Hell, you can. He's on 8 mana. You can just dump the rest. You can just dump all of his spells and buff up everything. Cycle with a Frigid Corona, and stop Dragal from running or anything. Yeah, draw first. Proper ordering of his play here. Gets a Circulus out of it.
Yeah, he's gonna keep that. I think he's probably just gonna keep the whole hand, to be honest. And then once, I'm actually surprised. No, because he wants to heal up as well, because he wants to keep that illusion alive.
Yeah, this is much better. It gives him a way more dominant board position. Doesn't have to worry about taking that extra 4 damage from clearing out the Spec Rev. And even just like having a 2/4, it's super big though. Because nothing's really going to clear it.
Like, let's talk about the 517 Albies that he's got on board.
Where's
Seriously,
that
he's
polarity?
looking for answers, man. He's looking to try to just out aggro.
Oh yes, Desolator's such a good new addition to Abyssian.
I think we're gonna see a whip on that Albeast most likely.
Once he's at 7 now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9.
definitely playing that Desolator, looking to stay alive. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you can whip the Albeast, but if a polarity comes out either way, that Trinity Wing is going to be sealing the deal.
Yeah, but he has a better chance of living with the Trinity, or not the Trinity Wing, the Albeast not being next to him.
Oh no, for
If he
sure.
had polarity, he would have played it already. He would have played it last turn.
I mean, like if he could have like top decked it off this last one.
All right, how much damage he's got? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Sphere. He's got 6 damage, and then he could also play out Desolator again.
Yes.
He's getting close to lethal. Not lethal yet, but he's getting there.
Smartly moving away here, able to look to develop more of a board. He's going to freeze his illusion. Oh, no, he BBS'd. That's what it was. Gets an illusion and replaces it. Oh, so clutch.
Chromatic Hole might save him. That Chromatic Hole on that Desolator might save him.
Yeah, now everything else can trade in easily. Still can replace this other illusion thanks to Aether Master, allowing for that second replace per turn.
He's probably going to replace it again. Bridge of Corona? Oh my. Stunning him again. Another turn of nothingness for Draggle here.
Fortunately so, yeah. All these getting stunned over and over again. Or excuse me, frozen over and over again.
Oh, the polarity. I didn't even see the polarity.
Just a little bit of lag. Super
Yeah.
clutch game.
Min-Max are coming out on top there.
Yeah.
With that, coming out on top with that, Arcanist as well.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him win last week with it. I mean, I know, like we were talking about, people didn't really have a full chance to, really dive into the expansion yet, since it was just basically a few hours after everything. But unfortunately, it's.
I think we're gonna see a lot newer decks this week.
Yeah. But it looks like they're already jumping into game number 2, so not a lot of downtime.
You know what? He normally doesn't play his Kara first, does he? I feel like he normally plays Kara second.
No, it's usually Arcanist first.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
It's odd when he plays the other way around. It all just depends on the matchup.
All right, so looking at it here, it looks like Braggle. Wait, is it swaps? No, never mind.
This is Min-Maxer has the aggro cast now. It's all good. That Phantasm though, super good. Buffing up his Primus Fist.
Over and playing his Reba too. We see some new cards in his hand. We see that Panda in his hand. Forgot his name. Painter.
Yeah.
Painter Gotatsu. Painter's a really good card. Definitely like it since it activates at the end of your turn.
Very true. So I mean, with the Primus Fist buffed up, it doesn't really have too much of an impact. But having a beefier Primus Fist, no one's really going to complain about that.
I think Min-Maxer might want to draw one of these. No, he might even play Desolator. I could be wrong. If he plays Desolator, the thing is, it could get hit by a Gotatsu, which is a very common card now in Songhai, which maybe he won't play because of that, and it'd be a waste of mana.
I don't really think it's like the end of the world though if it goes back to your bar. I mean, you're eating removal on on like a smaller card, but choosing to just take care of this here Sojourner, looking to mill him a card.
Yeah, he only feeds on one card, which isn't bad.
Ooh,
he knows
deal
something
toss.
good too.
Yeah, this Eternity Painter though is going to be absolutely nuts if given the opportunity. But at 6 mana, it's a few turns off still.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a general hit into a Gotatsu on the Primus Fist. Oh no, he's going to Gotatsu the Phantasm. He can't let that live.
Yeah, probably going to drop the Lantern Fox on the mana tile. Could even look to just absolutely abuse it and Lantern Fox MDS.
Yeah, okay, here's Psycho Tatsu. Let's see what he gets.
Oh,
the
Sojourner.
The draw comes at the end of the turn, I lied. Lantern Fox into... Oh, Sojourner. Sojourner into...
MDS.
Dragon Seal into Tile. Did he hit the...
It looked like he placed right here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. No, what? That's confusing.
I mean, he can still play on. He can still play on it if he really wants to, but it's putting it in a prime position for the Sojourner to be able to refill if need be. Ho! Gets a Killing Edge and a Grandmaster. Not
Zendo's
too bad.
Still very strong, man.
Yeah, we were basically able to just abuse your opponent's turn, not letting them move at all, or move in a favorable direction for them. Super strong.
What do you do here as min-maxer? I guess like you're looking to take care of that Sojourner, right? You just want him to mill. Like he's gonna mill a card.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like that Sojourner really didn't do much. It gave him one card and he didn't even get Tile.
Developed the Desolator here, and then for sure.
You think he maybe misclicked and he meant to hit Tile?
Yeah, because now he's able to Sphere of Darkness.
Because I feel like that's something Drago really would.
Oh, you mean if Drago misclicked moving the Sojourner? Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I think he was trying to. I think it was potentially able to take it for himself next turn because he didn't really have a way to develop it. I mean, he's only punished by really like 1 damage.
You see the Shroud coming out here taking care of that Desolator, which is really good. Taking care of Desolator, like that's one of those cards that like you have to dispel, or it's just going to be annoying all game long. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like one of those cards like Albies. Like you have to take care of it, or it's just going to be annoyance.
Yeah, so I think what here you BBS the Ephemeral Shroud, move Deso up to take care of the Lantern Fox in 1 hit, and then Primus Fist to face. Leaving you with 4 mana and Spelljammer.
You might even want to. No, you might want to drop that Void Pulse, I think, and see. Oh, you know what? No. You want to play Spelljammer this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. You want to play that Spelljammer this turn.
Yeah. This way, then it gives you kind of like the most efficient trades, most damage to face possible.
Yeah, he is actually. No, he does not milk the Spire.
No. Nope, move up the Primus Fist, get that 4 damage to face, doesn't let it get go Tatsu'd off. Oh, such a good hand, too.
Ooh, Phantasm Tigers, baby. Alright, now do you think we're going to see Painter or Zendo? That's the real question.
I mean, Spelljammer's kind of an issue right now, so I think the Painter, yeah, we see it coming out. Doesn't want to mill away any more cards since, everything else he has is seems like it's going to be pretty high value, and Zendo in hand, oh my gosh.
People were talking about if they would play Painter or Zendo, and apparently the answer is to play both.
I mean, they're both pretty expensive cards, but they both give you a large amount of control. And if that's if you're able to get to that point, which with so many early game answers that Songhai now has, I'm not really too surprised to see both of them being played. Tiger into the Painter with Grasp of Agony on it. Could let it die at the end of turn. Still leaves him with 1 mana. Could even Void Pulse. Just dump these 3. I mean, you use a Tiger, but you'll still get the damage to hand. Not really sure BBS is needed, but he's just gonna melee it, so he doesn't have to waste his Tiger.
Yeah, he might even go Grasp to deal more damage because he's playing more of an aggressive deck. I think we're going to see Desolator, though. I think that's what he's opting to play.
Oh, he's doing the move.
No, I think he's going to play Desolator here. Yeah, he's going to block all. He's going to block all Dragon from running.
So 7 mana.
We're going to have to see a Shroud. He's going to have to Shroud that another Desolator.
Yeah, replace one of the Zendos for sure. Ooh, Spiral Technique.
Ooh. Oh, wait. He might look to go...
Just to face it? Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, he's doing it. That Spiral Technique in hand, he's
looking for it.
Yeah. He's like calling him out, but...
He's giving it 2 turns.
Yeah, with no... He doesn't have BBS this turn, unfortunately. Otherwise we'd see a win. No. If he needed BBS this turn, then he could ping off. Because it's... Actually, wait. Yeah, no, he's 1 off.
Ooh, punish is a good draw for him, able to clean up that Zendo.
Yeah, I think then what we'll see is punish into Deso Void Pulse.
Yeah, he wants to gain a little bit of health. He doesn't have lethal. He's one off, and I don't think he's going to leave Min-Maxer, or I don't think he's going to leave Draggle at one. I think Min-Maxer wants to go for the kill. Like, if he had lethal, he'd go for lethal instead. I think this turn he needs to just clean up the board.
And with that Pando, too.
Zendo on board.
No.
You can't.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, having that Pando on board is actually really clutch, because then he's able to keep that right next to Riva, and you always summon Tigers next to it.
Grass too, even dealing 3 more damage.
Yeah,
Good here.
using the most of his mana.
Yep. We're gonna see that Desolator come out as well.
Oh, wow.
Tiger face.
Oh, wow, I can't do math apparently, so...
Alright, so he's still gonna drop to 1. Wasn't expecting that. Did it a different way, but wasn't expecting him to drop to 1. I guess because he can just lethal down Desolator next turn.
Yeah. So...
He was still able to clean up the Zendo.
Let's see here. With 8 mana now, he's got Killing Edge, which puts 5, 11. Yeah, he's just out of range, I think.
And he looks at
Unfortunately,
draw.
so no, he's unfortunately that's gonna do it. Min-Max are taking that 2-1 over Dragal. Oh, excuse me, 2-0 over Dragal.
2-0, yep. Interesting, man.
Very nicely done.
Min-Max are bringing normal stuff.
So let's see here. We can go catch up with the Rider and Pow and the Kid, so they're currently tied at 1 apiece. Let's see here. I believe I have them both on. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and go check in with their game number 3. Just quickly jump right back into game here.
Okay, so what do we got? We got a Phantasm on board, double Clerics, 2 Hollowed Grounds, and that looks like about it.
Yeah, so we're catching this pretty early on. Getting to see that heal Xeron that you're talking about. Celebrant in hand for the Rider, though.
And Darkfire Sacrifice, so I feel like he's playing a pretty greedy deck.
And he's got an Aurora in hand for Pow and the Kissa. Okay.
Try playing a very... Pal sent me a deck list that involved a pretty low curve. The deck list he sent me didn't have that. So I wonder if he's still running the same thing and just has those in for something else.
Possibly so. It's definitely like an interesting take on this Helinar.
I haven't seen it played yet. I'm kind of interested to see how he does with it.
I mean,
Playing it.
plays the Aurora.
Plays into the Healing Mystic, able to take both tiles.
Yeah.
And heal up. And he's gonna trade with that Cleric into the Tiger.
Oh, and the Phantasm's silenced. Oh, he sunbloomed it. I was gonna say, it's like, where's the Celebrant buff?
I think Rider here is probably gonna have to drop, I was gonna say a whip, but EFC it is.
Yeah, Ping Punish pretty good here. Trade the Phantasm in as it's just a vanilla 3-2 at this point. You know, not the worst, but here I think we're actually going to end up seeing a pretty early Trinios just for card draw. I mean, he'll heal up effectively 1.
Wow, we are going to see a Trinios. Pow with good position here, being on top of a tile, right? Get a pretty good Trinity Oath.
Doesn't, I mean, he gets...
Playing Trinity Oath when board is clear feels so good.
I mean, healing for 2 though, I mean, not the best, but I mean, still draws 3 cards. Gets a Scintilla and an Azurite Lion out of that. With the Aegis Barrier in hand too, that can be quite good. I'm really wondering what the Rider is trying to like ramp into with these Celebrants and Darkfire Sacrifice.
I think he's running... No, I don't think he's running Grandmaster. He's probably running Spec Revs. He's probably running like a lot of late game rush stuff. Like just Spec Revs, that's it, right? What else has rush late game?
Yeah, I mean, let's see here.
Because he has Phantasm, so he wants to spam out the Phantasms and then like, I don't know. We haven't really seen anything.
Oh, dude. What if he's rushing to Doom?
To Doom?
What if he just like, what if he's just trying to ramp his way? But like, I guess it's Darkfire Sacrifice doesn't do it, but like the Celebrants, but still, what? I want to see like ramp cast now, or ramp Abyssian now.
Ooh, Sunforge Lancer here for POW, which is really big. He can get big off that, definitely with 2 tiles on board and another Trinity Oath. That's strong.
Yeah, the Sunforge Lancer I think is gonna be like do the most work here, but so many oozes. I mean, you could ooze whip.
He can't whip. It's barrier.
Oh, that's right. Can't be targeted. Develops it on.
He's gonna take his own ooze to create more creep here.
Oh, but it takes care of the tile though. Yeah, I think so. That was super smart. Takes care of one of the hollowed grounds. Replace since it like the creep overwrites it.
I think we might see a Sunforge here come out.
Yeah, Sunforge into.
Replace the Tempest. Oh no. He can keep the Tempest, clear the board this turn, and then he'll up the line anyway with BBS. So like, what if you go Tempest into Sunforge Lancer? Oh no. Tempest. No, Sunforge Lancer. Then put Sunforge Lancer on the tile. Tempest. Heal up your Lion. You'll get so much heal because you'll be able to. All right, I guess he's gonna Tempest first. He can get another proc if he plays Lancer first.
Lancer into the buff. All right, play Lancer here, and then so he'll heal on that turn. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I think that's his best place. Yeah,
and
he's thinking if he wants to play Trinity Oath or not. He can even, you know what? How much money he has? He has 7. He could even play Sanctify on top of the Lion.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like trying to make use of that Sanctify as well. Looking to like, I mean, he's able to dump his hand for the most part, but choosing.
Oh, there she is, Vitriol. He's about to start a ping fest.
Yeah, here comes.
No, he's gonna save it.
Nope.
Oh no, is he gonna play it?
Oh
no, he's gonna play it and he's gonna get 2 procs off of it.
Yep.
No, he's not. He's gonna save it. Oh no, he did throw it off. Okay.
Yeah, because he's got the Sanctified Ground and then heal.
But the ground.
That works out quite well. There goes one charge of that, and puts the creep right underneath her.
It doesn't make no sense how he played that. I think he misplayed. Because he played the artifact after he healed.
Yeah.
He missed out on a ping there.
This Klaxon though, oh my gosh.
Clax on, clax off.
The Klaxer. Don't worry, I remember your as sold on TV.
Alright, here we go. Trinity Oath coming out here. See what he pings. I think he wants to ping the. Ooh, alright. I think he was going for the Klaxon. Ooh! That Sunbloom's definitely hitting Klaxon. You think he's going to throw Barrier on top of Sunforge Lancer? That way he can keep getting big? Or you think he's going to save it?
I think he's just gonna do it here.
I think you need to replace like the Light Chaser.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's like it's. Why? I guess he got rid of the creep, but I mean, there's no reason. There's no real reason to have done that. I don't think. I mean, 1 extra creep spot. I guess he's afraid of Obliterate. I mean, he is coming up on turn like with 8 mana.
100% just misplayed. He could have dispelled that without the spawn himself.
Well, yeah. I meant like taking care of like the 1 creep tile underneath himself.
Nah, I don't think he was worried about it. I think he misplayed. Double Sunriser in hand.
Yeah, but a second Klaxon is looking pretty disgusting. I think what he's gonna move it down and put another one like right behind him or something.
Yeah, I definitely. When you see Klaxons, he definitely has. Like the Rider's win condition in this deck is 100% going to be Obliterate.
I'm still waiting to see some Doom cheese from somebody.
I think Doom you can't play in the meta right now, man. It's too slow.
I mean, you're seeing like control. You're seeing other control decks. I mean.
Yeah, but that's real slow.
The klaxon
I think
sound.
it would see play if there was like a spell that like reduced the next spell you draw by like this amount, or like the next spell you play by this amount.
I think playing it there might be a little bit of a misplay. It puts it in more range of another creep tile. I'm not sure what he's afraid of with playing it there. You know, not playing it like over here. Either way, it's potential that they both get Holy mode.
He's playing around maybe a Sunriser. I mean, I guess no matter how he would have played that.
Yeah.
Two things are getting hit by Sunriser.
Yeah. And this just plays more into Sunbloom, taking care of another creep tile.
Yeah, he did play more into Sunbloom. You're right. I think he's thinking about playing either double Sunriser into BBS on the Klaxon can ping for what, a lot.
I mean, that'd be 4 apiece. That'd be 4 damage total. So I mean, you'd still be looking to take damage.
He's looking to Tempest here.
Tempest, one Sunriser into
Healing Mystic.
Yeah.
No, you Healing Mystic. You Healing Mystic yourself, and you throw you Healing Mystic yourself and put the Sunforge Lancer on.
Why? Why did he just? Yeah, he just misplayed. He could heal his own Sunforge Lancer. Why you heal Klaxon?
Heal himself and move Sunforge Lancer on tile. I guess he doesn't want the Sunforge Lancer to die, but.
Oh, I guess. Okay. This works, but I mean, kind of a weird ordering.
Ooh. Nah, he thought about it. He was like, nah, not today. You see how many times this Sunrise can go off of these hallowed grounds, though, man? It is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely looked like a solid archetype. Again, I mean, it lost a lot of favor over the last few expansions, but you know, Helinar is definitely coming back. It's just gonna be a matter of how it can keep up with like some more like you know, god draws of these aggro decks, because we saw a pretty slow start for the Rider in this game.
Darkfire Sacrifice. He keeps getting these, but we haven't seen what he's trying to Darkfire Sacrifice into. He's gonna whip away the. Oh no, he could trade. Yep, never mind. Whip. He's gonna have to whip the Healing Mystic. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, but I mean, he can also look to dispel. I think he had Dispel Xeran as well.
Like, I think you have to play safe. Yeah, Dispel Xeran, 100%. You actually, does it dispel the space too? Or just the...
It does dispel a space. It dispels a space. Whoa. What's he doing? If don't put it in the back, you put it on the creep tile. You put it on a creep tile and then ping it. And it kills it.
This plays Galore coming out.
Okay then. It's all good. I mean, if we were keeping track of how many, but I mean, it's still in the corner, but it's another target for like a heal.
Alright, so we are going to see. I think this is lethal. It's pretty short.
It is in fact lethal. You drop the you drop
some. There's got to be
Sunriser, BBS, Trinity. Yeah. So.
Wait, let's see if the Trinity gets something. The Trinity gets him something he can't play.
Yeah, let's see what he gets first. Because if it's nothing, then it's that misplay lost him the game. No, he had Scintilla. That would have healed him. So still, good game overall. Misplays galore, but definitely well thought out. We're getting to see that heal in our deck, you know, coming back strong. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket here. We have wow, we have Therian 2-0ing TM25 to move on to face Bry Guy 77. Droplet 2-0ing Everhard to go on to face Give Me the Suck. We're talking succulents, people. Legendary Pig facing Min-Maxer, who we saw take that last round. And now we're seeing Pow and the Kisser moving on to face Magister Sarian.
And we also had Give Me the Suck, also 2-0 Sunkiss.
Right, like I mentioned. So I honestly, kind of, let's see, what is Mr. Succulent bring? He's bringing Lilith and Argion, and going up against Droplet, who's bringing, let's see here, Riva and Cass. I kind of want to take a look at their series, and since there are a couple of new names. Let's see here. Oh, I just randomly adding people, but let's see here.
Well, I know who Droplet is. Droplet's been around for a long time. He's a long time memer. He's been around for quite a while now. So I know he's a really good player. I don't know who Give Me the Suck is. I don't know if it's a second account or if it's someone who's changed their name.
I mean, he's S rank.
I can say Droplet is a good player though. I know Droplet. He's S rank. So we'll see. Don't know who the other guy is.
Bro needs to accept my friend request.
Also seeing
there it
Theory
is.
here, man. Someone who we really haven't seen. We've seen him in the past here and there. I know he's another YouTuber.
Ooh! Oh my god.
Ooh, Titan, baby.
I do like the start of this. I love that commanding presence. Looks like some straight up like the old school WoW armor.
Yeah, man. We also see some new Sentinels in
Ooh.
the hand of Droplet there. That's the spell cast.
Zeroloth.
Where whenever your opponent casts a spell, put a 4/4 fiend into your action bar, and the 4/4 fiends are 2 mana minions.
Super quality. I think that my favorite Sentinels though have got to be coming from Songhai though.
Really, you think so? Mind Oni has been seeing a ton of play.
Oh yeah, it's stolen holy emos from me. It's taken tempests. It's like there's sometimes where it's just like it feels so bad to play into this, but damn, do I have to?
You have to spend a removal to get rid of it sometimes, and then you just give them the removal you just spent to kill it.
Yeah. Oh no, I like a lot of the spell steal decks.
Is we're seeing Primus Shieldmaster, man. Not that I guess it's too weird. It's just a card that doesn't see a ton of play like in higher ranks, so it's really cool to see it. And it's not a bad card, man. 4 mana, 3/6 provoke is fine stats.
Seems like a lot of stall. I'm just wondering like what his what his mid to late game plan is then. Because we see like a lot of aggro answers coming out.
I think that they're just to lock down your opponent. Because look at his hand, right? He's running Spec Blade, which is normally seen in aggro. Ooze is seen in every kind of cast deck, doesn't matter what it is. And then he's seeing the new guy who I forgot his name, something with
Zeroloth.
He's running that, which seems more of an aggro card, right? Gives you a 4/4 fiend.
For sure. Let's see here. So, I think what we're going to run into here is we might see the big tempo play of Alchemist into Arclight Sentinel to take care of that Healing Mystic. Could even see... Let's see here.
You think he's worried about that Healing Mystic, though, over the...
I mean... Yeah, now at this point he's going to move forward, trade into this. He's probably actually going to use that on the Primus Shieldmaster, effectively dealing 3 damage. Only having to trade... I wouldn't trade away the Azurite Lion here. I feel like that's a bit unnecessary.
You feel like playing the... I mean, do you think you even play the Tiger here?
No, he's going to let you develop the Blood Tier. I mean, Blood Tier is going to get an easy ping with BBS on this next turn, if he so chooses, but it would put him behind a little bit.
No, I think we're going to see...
BBS Zero Morph?
Shieldmaster.
I'm making BBS Zero Morph. Zeroloth, excuse me.
You know what, you're right. That could be a pretty good play, too. But Primus Master locks him down in middle map, doesn't allow him to move. And he has that Healing Mystic to take out the Alchemist. I can't remember his name. I was having
replace the Ooze for sure. I like that. So he's gonna clear it that way. Get the Primus Shieldmaster.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Locking down your opponent's good, and we've seen him try to lock down his opponent a lot here, and that's just so he can go, I guess, more aggro into him and just stall.
Yeah.
It's a good board presence.
But in this position, he's really good too. You know, really playing around Holy Immolation. We're seeing Sunwisp.
Wow. That's interesting. I mean, actually no, because he's playing Titan. I've actually tried Sunwisp and Titan as well, because you need something that gives you card draw, right? Because you don't have Trinity Oath in the deck. I mean, you can run Spelljammers and stuff, but your 4 slot is really clogged up with other really good cards, like Thunderhorns and stuff.
Quite true. Yeah, so with Titan, I mean, with Titan, you know, for those of you who aren't familiar, if you don't have any spells in your deck, you get a full set of armor, or excuse me, full set of equipment. So really looking to kind of get to that 7 mana and you know, really buff yourself up. You can start looking to go tons of smork.
It can really end games sometimes.
Yeah, and it being a 5/7 itself is super strong.
Oh, you know what? His Sentinel isn't going to get no value this game.
Oh my gosh.
Unless
Does he know?
BBS counts, I think, right?
Yes, because BBS is a spell. You get it off of the Arcanist 3/1, the Lore Master.
Yeah.
Because like you used to see FaZe using that to with Concealing Shroud or their BBS, looking to close out games that way.
I think Droplet's confused and like I don't know if he knows if he's playing Titan. I think he thinks he's playing like Tempo.
Yeah. I mean, because there hasn't really been any like dead giveaway cards yet. We've seen pretty much everything is standard, and we see that Zeloth.
He's gonna play it. You think he's gonna heal up his healing mystic here? Oh yeah. I mean no.
No. He puts it back to board. Trying to debate on positioning here. Can't put it. Oh, that's his healing mystic. I thought for some reason that was the reverse.
He's able to go 2 to face again.
Ooh, Thunderhorn coming into hand. Such a solid neutral card. It's easily, I think, the best neutral.
Oh, for those of you who did not see the patch notes, you can no longer play Sunset Paragon into your opponent's Thunderhorn, and then your opponent's Thunderhorn hits all the friendly minions.
That'd be amazing.
It's not working anymore. It was a nice combo.
And I realize we're behind one round on drawing our winners, but we have our usual from Jana winning the first set of classic orbs. Congratulations to you.
How rigged, man.
So get your rigs ready. Get yourself some more spirit to be able to craft those new cards.
So he's going to drop the Iron Cliff down here, which is fine. It's going to stall Castava. And right now he really doesn't have the answer for it. He could actually play the Klaxon, which would take two Iron Cliff hits to kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's no real way. I mean, he could. So he could look to even as next turn he could actually Tiger. You can just Tiger into it. I'm thinking like, how can he do this? He'll be on 7 mana. He could actually Tiger BBS and Arclight into it.
No, he's playing Thunderhorn. He's opting to play Thunderhorn instead. I think he wants to play the aggressor. He's at 25 health. I don't think he's worried. The only thing he could get hit by would be like a Divine Bond. And by the style of Give Me the Sucks deck, he knows he's probably not running Divine Bond.
Yeah.
Seems more of a tempo build.
Oh, for
he's
sure.
Going to play the Klaxon though. And he's going to go face for 5.
Very nice. Yeah, not too worried about losing that. Yeah. So, able to clear pretty well.
I think he's gonna have to play. He's gonna have to hit one of these guys, probably the Sentinel one, just to play it safe. He's gonna have. Oh no, he's gonna play Sentinel. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Clear. No, plays the Titan. It was kind of a misplay. I mean, he could have not. Oh wait, no. He kept. This is right and fine. I thought the Sentinel has 3 attack. I thought it had 2. Never mind.
Also, yeah, that as well, and I think he wants to play Titan closer to the Klaxon anyway.
Yeah, that force feels so strong.
The wall, he can hit it unless he runs under. He can't even run under Iron Cliff because Iron Cliff has to provoke as well. I think we are 100% going to see a general hit into Iron Cliff and then punish on the Iron Cliff. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, you know what he could do? He can actually throw on Spec Blade and just go Klaxon hit, Spec Blade hit, with.
I think he's trying to figure out like how he's gonna be able to deal with this Titan as well.
Yeah, which is what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, ping punish.
He's gonna go face for 6.
Yeah, I like that.
Now he doesn't need to play that Sentinel. He can actually replace it since he knows he's not playing spells unless he plays BBS. The only thing he could really get would be like Argion's BBS.
Put him down to 4. This is really strong, but we see a strong counter here with this Arclight Sentinel in hand. Going to be able to clean up that Klaxon super easy.
He gets out of this.
Yeah, see all his options first, but.
Good for him. We're gonna. No, why would
actually,
he Sentinel?
No, because he.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about the Thunderhorn. Get rid of that. Completely right. I was thinking wrong.
He's down to 2? Wait. What? Doesn't when that hit? Oh, that's right. It doesn't do damage. That worked. That makes sense. Yeah. Very nice. Well done. Still managing to stay alive here. I think we're gonna see a.
Suck is down to 4 though, man. Chain spec res would have done it, but he doesn't have spec res. He's gonna have to play Spelljammer. He needs cards.
Yeah. Move back and just look to
stall.
Yeah. Ping off, yes, and you can deal 1 damage to it. That makes sense. Ooh, Whip is so strong. Or, yeah, it's gonna be Demonic Lure.
So this is where Give Me the Suck's gonna be looking really good, man. He's gonna be able to develop such a big board here. Drop that Sun Sister. Oh my, another Titan. Think, what do you go? You move up. You go.
Yeah, you get to move up to, you know, allow everything else to move forward.
You gotta let that Tiger hit that Ooze. You gotta let the Titan. Oh, okay. Oh. Tiger's gonna hit.
Tiger's gonna hit the Spelljammer, since it can clear that. Yep. Should have moved. He should have attacked first. See, now he's actually afflicted by. He's actually got the creep underneath him now. If he waited to move, it was a chance it could have spawned underneath him and then moving off of it.
Still does no damage.
It on his turn, if he is like dealt damage to like Void Pulse or anything else, though, you know, it'd start to tick him down more.
Alright, trapping himself in so he can't get hit here.
Lure into. God, he'd be 1 damage off.
You think he's gonna double lure here?
Spec Blade.
And he's standing on that creep. He's standing on the creep, so he's gonna lose.
Yeah, he's 1 off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep, smart.
Oh, he's gonna be down to 1. If it Droplet top deck Sphere, it's over.
Yeah.
Unless Give Me the Suck has some type of. Wow, just actually gonna go for the concede instead.
Yeah, well. So let's see here. Go ahead and talk to me real quick. Say something, Colazo.
Yo.
Okay, that's better. Sorry, just had to turn you up a little bit. Alright, so that was game number. Let's see, that was. I'm trying to think here. I think that was game number 1. Yeah, so we'll see Droplet moving on to his Riva deck now.
Alright, I'm kind of interested to see. You know something I've actually been seeing around? I've been seeing a lot of Mech Riva decks with Bombard in it. Same thing with, like, they run that and, like, a Gambler, which has been seen a lot of play as well. It's that, like, 50-50 card to attack twice.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've been seeing a lot more Mech again, too. Let's see here, but he's bringing Riva. Let's see here. And they just jumped into games. So we're going to be jumping into game number 2 between Droplet and Give Me the Suck.
Succulent. Alright, there's Mind Cage. Alright. Ooh, Droplet is running a pretty good looking deck so far, just by his hand. Running a pretty standard looking Songhai deck. A Riva deck.
Let's see here.
I think you dropped the 4 wins here. I think you hold on to the Spelljammer for draw because it already looks like you're going to play probably. I guess Blood Rage is fine.
We see the Titan already in hand.
Yeah, Titan's great. You don't. If you're playing Titan decks, you hold on to Titan every time you get it because that's your win condition. You want to play it exactly on 7 mana.
Oh, for sure.
He's debating if he wants to drop one of the 4 drops again. All right, I think we're definitely going to see a Phoenix. Oh no, Onyx or not Onyx. Oni. I was about to say, we could see Phoenix Fire, but it's not worth it. He has Oni in hand. The thing is here, Droplet should know that his opponent isn't running any spells.
I mean, still, stuff like BBS early on, especially with a Azurite Lion, I think it's a decent play.
I guess maybe I think playing Phoenix Fire on top of the line would have been better.
I mean, now he's got a chance to develop the Chakri and he can drop Chakri, MDS it, and Phoenix Fire the 3/3 or the 2/3.
But how do you deal with Thunderhorn?
Don't.
Thunderhorn is a card that you really have to think before you make your moves. Really have to think about it, because if you misplay and you move something to the wrong spot, you're done. I've also seen a lot of Thunderhorn in Reva decks because of things like the Dragon Seal and Jux, which is pretty crazy. Ended up using that Phoenix Fire on the line anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was if you wanted to take the mana tile when you got to MDS, but you know, Chakra into Phoenix Fire is super strong, already buffing up to a 2/3, and then can look to you know, just move it wherever he needs it to go.
I think you looked to replace the Scintilla first, right? See what you get. You don't need. I mean, you could play, I guess.
Yeah,
I was about to say, you
it.
don't need it. You can even play Sunwisp if you really wanted to, but Scintilla is a 3/1 strong body, so I get it.
Honestly, I like the idea of dropping Sunwisp first. You don't use all your mana, but I mean, I guess he's really just telegraphing his 5 mana play then, because I don't know what other 5-drops you run other than the Ironcliff.
Dancing Blades works out very well in Titan decks. It allows you to, since in Titan you don't have, like, you know, you don't have spells to take care of things like Holy Immolation. Things like Sentinel or Arc-like Sentinel and Dancing Blades give you value just because they're removal and minions, which is great.
Yeah, quite true.
Which is something you want to look for when you're playing Titan. You're really looking for these big value minions. Like I said, I don't think we've seen any Spelljammers in Give Me the Sucks deck, which makes me believe he's relying on draw off of those Sunwisp, and we saw the Neutral Sister.
Yeah, the Elkin.
Yeah.
But let's see here, MDS. So where's he moving it to? Oh, no, he canceled it. Okay. I'm just gonna clear off this Scintilla, I guess.
You know the stream name is Blind Run First Time with the Shovel?
It shouldn't be.
Oh,
the hell,
it's just go for me.
I thought I changed it.
You might have. That's what it just says for me. I just looked over at the stream. I haven't.
Oh my god, what the hell, it still is. The hell. Oh my freaking god, I changed that earlier.
Blind Run First Time with the expansion.
Freaking A.
Figure I'd just give you a heads up. Anyway, looking at the game though, we see a pretty good juxtaposition here. Sunwisp coming out. I'm surprised he's playing Sunwisp over, I'm surprised he's gonna play that instead of like Ironcliff.
Let's see here.
Oh, I mean, I guess with that play he can Blood Fear the Chakri and then smack the Chakri, kill it off. Yeah, he is gonna kill that off as well. That's what I thought. He does have BBS too. He's gonna BBS up on that Sunwisp, making a 4/3.
There you go. That's all.
Droplet's still able to handle the board here. Besides that Thunderhorn, he doesn't really have an answer for. But I mean, he could just smack up top. Ooh, 4 wins is nice. The thing is here, do you value your General's health or Spelljammer's health? Yeah, he's gonna value Spelljammer's health here. We are gonna see a 4 wins into BBS for sure. Spelljammer's gonna clean up that that Arcanist, or not that Arcanist, Alchemist. I cannot speak tonight, man.
That's all good, but looking strong here. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about Holy Immo to play around. You know, this Thunderhorn still decently ways off. Not worried too much about it.
The only thing that would give that Thunderhorn more movement, which is Elix Stormblade, which is actually something I run in my Titan decks, which I found very useful.
Yeah.
Very good Lightbender coming out here, getting rid of that. 4 wins, dispelling that ranged unit as well. Still doesn't have an answer though. It's still 4/4 on board. Wow, and doesn't even kill off the Spelljammer. Okay. I think we're finally going to see an
Scroll
answer
Bandit.
here. Yeah. No, I don't know, man.
Backstab with 1, I mean, it could be effectively a 2-3.
Yeah.
But Phoenix Fire looking good. I mean, you could Blood Rage, Mask.
Mask, Phoenix Fire, you think the Thunderhorn, and then they trade your 4 wins into it? Or even, know what? Just face. Just go face. Go face into it first, and then, oh no, it's his. No.
If you face it, then, yeah, you could just regular Phoenix Fire it. Well played.
Wait, does he have lethal? I didn't look for lethal.
Blood Rage.
Does he remember if it's dispelled? Does he have to have lethal with it dispelled? Maybe I'm missing something.
What am I missing? Yeah. 8. Jux.
That's not. I think he has it.
Maybe Phoenix Fire for 4. Yeah, he does have it. Wow.
He does have it. I didn't even count, bro. I didn't even think about it.
Songhai, the best mathematicians out there.
They are. I'm definitely not, which is why I do not play them.
So we see then that Droplet taking that. It's a 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. That Titan deck did not come out on top.
Yeah, so we didn't get to see that Lilith deck at all, but well played to both competitors here. So let's see, that'll be Droplet moving on. Let's see here, he will be moving on to face Bryguy77, who took it 2-0 over Farian. Minmaxer 2-0 over Legendary Pig, and we're still waiting on Magister Sarian and Palin the Kissa. So we'll go ahead and jump into their game number 3 and see how things are finishing up for those two.
It's gonna be weird hopping into mid games. We'll see. Oh, this one looks like it just started.
I mean, we get pretty lucky with those. Yeah, this is pretty spot on.
Alrighty. Yep. I kind of wish I knew what that Sentinel was.
Let's see here. It's probably gonna be Mind K. It's probably gonna be Mind K Joni.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh wow,
no.
100-handed.
What?
All right.
Alrighty, that's different. That's the first time I've seen that card played. Alright, Pal's here setting himself up with a tile under him, which is very strong if he can draw into some Sunrisers, or if he can draw into a his artifact. I think you drop at this point. Ooh, Spiral Technique in the hand of Magister. Was not expecting that. Not in Kalios.
I think we're seeing it a lot more, and it looks like he's got a decently, like, it looks like it's kind of like more of like an aggro deck.
Yeah, I mean, we see those Heyman Blade Seeker, something we haven't seen in a long time. Which I always liked Heyman Blade Seeker, but he needs to watch out because he's going to be taking a lot of burst damage this game. Most likely.
Phoenix Fire to take out the Scintilla. I do like this, clearing off the board. Not letting Pow get any value out of a potential BBS next turn. Cobra Strike in hand now too.
Cobra Strike is nice. Cobra Strike's gonna allow him to take out a lot of minions that Pal's gonna try to hide, because when you play, Xeron, you want to try to hide your minions. Some of them, like some Forge Lancers and stuff. That it only deals 3 damage, right? Cobra, yeah, never mind. Cobra Strike only does 3, and it does 4 if you have the artifact.
So Sunbloom on this Katara, I mean, it's all you can really look to do this turn.
Yeah, man. He could even take top tile if he really wanted to, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are you gonna do with it?
In all reality, he only took 2 damage there. This is going to be a big turn for Magister, as he's going to be able to play a Heyman Blade Seeker with no minions on board for Pal.
Yeah, and this Katara now just being a 1/3 doesn't really have to worry about it.
That's going to be a really good Heyman here for Magister. Yeah, I think he's just going to pray and hope that Pal doesn't have removal, which Pal does. Pal does have that Martyrdom, which we're 100% going to see.
Yeah, I mean, end of the day, 5 mana for heal 8, that's not that bad.
No, we're going to see a Light Chaser into Martyrdom. Light Chaser to, right there. And then he could, Light Chaser is going to heal up twice or he's going to grow twice this turn. He's able to take out that 100 hand. Unfortunately, next turn, Magister, for Pal, Magister is going to be able to take that top tile.
Yeah. So you're just buffing up twice. Not that bad. Gets another Martyrdom in hand, but now looking like he's got a whole lot going. A 5/4 is, you know, something to be, you know, aware of, but it's not that threatening right now, especially with a Juxtapose coming out. I mean, he could move up, take tile, Jux, and Cobra Strike. Jux killing into Cobra Strike.
See, what's unfortunate about Siren's what's unfortunately here about the Katera is that it's dispelled and it doesn't have backstab. He doesn't get that card draw, which I think is probably the worst here.
Oh, well, I mean, also it will take damage now, but still putting this Light Chaser into the corner is not a bad trade at all.
Now, and he's able to block off that tile.
Oh man, a 5/5.
5/5 still isn't bad. No backstab, it's fine, man. Still a 5/5 minion, dropping him down to 10 here. Playing around no, you can't play around Holy Immolation.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm the worst with names tonight, man. Don't know what it is.
Let's see here. He's got MDS in hand now too. Can continue to look to just burst, but I mean, he'll be on 7 mana this next turn. He can actually he can move up to Tile and Spiral Technique. He's got lethal. If this I think he's gonna Martyrdom.
He needs to replace and try to find an answer here.
He's probably gonna I think he's gonna Light Chaser Martyrdom the Katara.
The best play for him would be to probably drop the Cleric, and I think draw into like a Circle of Life if he's running it would be a really good play for him. That would put him at 16 health this turn. But I'm not sure if he's running that because we haven't seen him draw it yet in the 2 games we have spectated. And he's moving off the tile. Interesting.
Alright, Cleric onto himself. Takes the tile. Fine. Light Chaser Martyrdom just dumps his hand.
The hand. He's in top deck mode.
This keeps him alive though.
Thunderhorn goes in every deck. This also blocks him in to be able to get hit by that 7/6 in the back over there. Spiral.
Let's see here. Place MBS.
He's gonna Cobra Strike and go for No, I think you just try to go for lethal next turn. Right? You Cobra Strike that, you move up above Xeron, and then next turn you go Spiral.
Yeah. At 3, he'll be at 9 next turn if he stays on that tile. Kiba Holder, excellent. Blocking off that Light Chaser. Oh my god, yeah, no, he's got to replace into something. Don't replace it yet.
He can play it first,
Yeah, draw off that. Oh, no, that's it!
That's it. Siren gonna take the game here, man.
I mean, he'll heal up, he'll kill out the Kiba Holder.
The answer, though, there.
I mean... Air quote answer. Spiral Technique. Oh, yes, it's been a while since I've gotten to see this animation. So good.
So beautiful.
And bam. That 1 damage overkill.
Never thought I'd see the day.
So good. So that is going to be that's going to be Magister moving on to face off against Min-Maxer. Let's actually go check in on Bryguy77 and Droplet. I believe they are currently in game number 1 of our semifinals. We haven't seen Bryguy in this tournament yet. I've played him once on ladder and didn't realize who I was playing against until I lost to him. Let's see here. I think I clicked on Bryguy there, so Droplet. Right. Yes. Okay, so we'll be checking out their game number 1 here. Seeing our first Fey deck of the night. Pretty deep into game number 1 here, though, with Droplet on his, last 7 life. Oh, wow.
Thunderhorn played in every deck. There it is. He can't even play Grandmaster because Thunderhorn is just going to...
I mean, it summons random walls now. So, I mean, you can get the, Oh.
He has lethal here anyway. Or he'll have lethal next turn.
Yeah, this'll work.
That Frigid Corona on Thunderhorn was big.
Let's see here. Does he have a way out of this? No. He's still like, even if he had mana for Obliterate, he's only got 2 creep tiles out there right now. Wouldn't be enough. Ping Punish off the Seraphim, but he's still at 1 health. He doesn't have a.
He doesn't have an answer for the healing mystic or how to.
No, he could Ping Punish, Spec Blade into the healing mystic, still be at 1, but he doesn't have a way to block off or to stop the BBS. Or no.
Stop the Fae.
Stop the Fae, yeah. Phase is ramped up at 9. So, choosing to suicide it out. Bry Guy taking game number 1 with a Fae deck.
This is semis, right?
This is semis.
Okay.
So, it's game number 1. So, he'll be moving on to his... We'll be also seeing our first Xerix deck of the night as well.
Interesting. You know what? When the expansion first came out, that's everything... Like, I just kept seeing on ladder with Xerix. And now we've only seen it once tonight. Sansaroil Reader has just been a great card, man. It came out and it just sets your opponent back a turn. So I'm hoping we kind of see it again tonight. It's been shining in Xerix decks.
Yeah, I mean, quasi removal. I mean, I think when I was talking with Minmax, he was saying, you know, it's almost better than Blood of Air. It's one of those things where you get that body on the board as well for yourself instead of just having a 2/2. And sometimes just putting your opponent back a turn is all you need.
Yeah, so. And now that Xerix just has that, I mean, you can even your late game could just be Blood of Airs and Sansaroil Readers if you really wanted them to, and you could just have a really good early game. All right, by the look at these rays, I already know what deck he's playing.
What deck is he playing?
He's playing the Fault deck. I forget what it's called. The deck that the card that gives you all the tiles. In the middle.
Exactly. Gotcha. Let's see here. Get you that.
Play that on 6 and then Ray. That's Jay's deck. Jay posted it on Reddit.
Gotcha. The name that you're looking for there is Cataclysmic Fault.
Yeah, that card.
Turn the entire center column into exhuming sand. So decent turn here. Healing Mystic into Healing Mystic, putting a lot of pressure on board, making the most of that mana tile.
Wow, he could. I think we're going to see a Blood Tier here onto at least one of the tiles.
Yeah, move down, Blood Tier onto this, hit it off with kill it with your general hit. Not, I mean, actually you could look to Ray, do Ray into Deal Toss.
Oh yeah, you could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah, because 0 mana.
No, yeah, never mind. That's fine. You are allowing your opponent to ramp next turn though, allowing that. I mean, it's great acceleration into 5.
It's a better. I think it's a better use of your turn instead of a. I mean, yeah. It's like everything else is super low impact, and with it being Cassava too, I mean, the chance of it getting pinged off with Shadow Spheres or anything else that generates creep is just way too high.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree that was better.
Dude, what is with these off-colored Xenomorphs? Like, it was just like the one spot is just like extra saturated. Not Xenomorph, Xenolorth or whatever.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'm probably the worst person at the game pronouncing names.
English is hard. But, all that aside, let's see here. I think if you're going to do anything, if you're going to look to develop this Spelljammer, I think you put it like over here or something like that. I mean, isn't there a chance that the Ray is gonna trade into the or dispel that? Does it how does priority go with it? Oh, what is it dispel though?
No, dispel the healing mystic. I don't know how that works. How the dispel works off Ray.
Honestly, actually getting the dispel onto the Spelljammer wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would deny Bry Guy from getting 2 cards on this next turn.
Bry Guy is able to clean up this Spelljammer though. Bry Guy could actually go face for 6 if he wanted to.
Yeah, but I think overall this is probably the better play.
See double Mystic? Or not double Mystic, I'm sorry. Double Blood Tier Alchemist?
I think, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see it.
Perfect. I mean, this works out pretty well. You know, clearing off the board for the most part, and it makes full use of his mana pool.
Yeah, Droplet is 100% going to ping off that yellow toss next turn.
Yeah, BBS on that is pretty solid, but oh wow. Oasis, such a good card. 3 health onto everything if he doesn't clear it off, but...
No, he's definitely getting rid of one of those blood tier. Oh no, he's gonna go after the Duelyst, which is a better play, right? In case he's playing like Third Wish or some synergy.
Even as a Y in the corner? Oh, because he's gonna move...
He's not gonna kill it off. He wants it to stay alive. He doesn't want to feed him that.
No, it's... He moved it. I'm so confused.
I guess.
That was a bit of a waste. Yeah, could have Shadow Sphered underneath a blood tier, BBS'd off the deal toss. I mean, it does give him a creep tile in the corner if he for his other teleports, but I think he's like these oops coming out. We're seeing him realize his mistake, but gets a Silence First Wish into hand.
I think everyone's still getting used to these new cards and just doing stupid moves.
I mean,
We've seen a lot tonight.
Gets a Fiend in hand. Gets the 4/4.
Yeah, 2 mana 4/4, which is very good. Feeds him another Fiend, right? Fed him another Fiend.
Then Shadow Oasis. Okay.
We are on top of misplace tonight, man.
Dude, we're catching all of them.
Everyone.
Oh my god, this Oasis though. Oh, there it is. There's the Cataclysmic Fault.
There's the fault, baby. He needs to get Riva, or not Riva, I'm sorry.
Cassiva?
He needs to get Cassiva off that spot, though, because he wants to spawn as many minions as possible.
I mean,
even her trap there is going to be...
Losing out on one, not really the end of the world.
Alright, she's going to move anyway, so that kind of works out for him.
Plus he's on 6 mana this next turn. Oh.
That Thunderhorn coming out, played in every deck ever.
Yeah, but, I mean, he'll deal with it. He'll deal with one instance of it. Pretty well.
Play Fault this turn.
Fault into Ray.
No, you know what? Instead of playing Fault, would you just play like Amara? Oh, Blood of Air. Never mind.
No, I like Fault into Ray. You may everything may take 4.
Just takes care of them all. It just kills them all.
No. So if you put Ray, like right in front of it, like you go up, you move Blood Tier up this way, put Ray right in front of it, whichever way it goes to kill off the wall, it would then silence it. But
no, I like this play. He's forcing the Thunderhorn to trade into that Amara, and the Thunderhorn can't even kill it.
Yeah, that'll work.
He knows Ryguy knows he can just go with that combo next turn, so he can just run away at this point. Let's see if Droplet can get an answer here. Droplet could use like a whip right now, or another Nether mode. Nether mode would allow him to move it out the way. He could actually hit it with the Thunderhorn if it goes onto the tile.
Yeah, Thunderhorn. I can just Thunderhorn ping. So still loses the 5 health, but also able to. Oh, he's gonna Primus.
Ooh, and put out the 4/4.
Yeah, let's see here, but. Oh wow.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, no, just size. Like, I think this is best. You put like the most stats on board this way.
Yeah, no, it's definitely fine. He's at what? 21 health. Hey, okay.
Yeah. End of turn, just surprise! I got an army. Where's your Thunderhorn now?
Into like an inner Oasis for like next turn, because if he can spam out minions again and then inner Oasis, that'd be really hard for Droplet to deal with. How much damage can he go phase? 7, 8 with the sphere. Dropping Spelljammer, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like a whole lot of like use on this turn. Can like to go phase for 7, heal himself up to 8, but I think you have to Shadow Sphere. Yeah, see what you get first, then look to move from there.
It's really hard because no matter which way he goes across the map, he's going to get chased down by dervishes. He really doesn't have a way to block himself off from all of them.
I like this a lot. Moving there, taking care of one of them. This protects himself from the Ray, from the Primus getting dispelled.
Interesting he didn't play it on tile. I guess, yeah, he completely blocked himself off. I understand.
Okay, okay. This works.
Yeah, not a bad play. Are you gonna dispel the ooze here?
Ooh, he got rid of one of them.
Yeah, he did. Does he have lethal?
I believe he does.
Yeah, he does. He does. He does.
Yep, Blaver, Tiger. And that'll be it. Fry Guy gonna be taking that game.
That was
moving
game
on.
two,
That was game number 2, and he was gonna be moving on to grand finals.
Who is he up against in grand finals?
We do not have a bracket for that yet. Magister Min-Maxer is up currently 1-0 over Magister Sarian. We'll be jumping into their game series here in just a quick moment. Let's see here. Magister and Min-Maxer. But well played to Droplet. He had a really good run in bracket. Let's see here.
Yeah, Droplet got pretty far, man.
Yeah, so we're actually doing this game pretty
Droplet play in a while either.
Yeah, so pretty early on in this game, but we see Magister with a pretty damn good board against with his Kalios deck.
Yeah, man. Let me catch up on board. Is he the one running 100 hands? That was him, right?
Yes, and I believe so. Yeah, and Ham on Bladeseeker too.
Yeah, not a bad card, man. You just gotta be careful how much damage he takes. Tiger's gonna be able to take out that Kiba holder, which is fine.
Yeah, and that, unfortunately that Spelljammer can't move this turn, but Void Pulse evening up the game a bit.
I think Magister, I think even Magister, we could either
Cobra Strike easily. Clean up the board.
I mean, what he could have done is he could have moved down and developed a threat on the bottom of the board. The Spelljammer still would have been too far away to do anything. He could have moved down and did like a Thunderhorn or even played Heyman out if he wanted to. I think Heyman would have maybe been the better play, but I guess Ping Punish, 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think potentially think it's an aggro Cassiva deck. You know, worried about playing out a bunch of weenies and then getting full value out of that Spelljammer, doing more damage over by giving him that card advantage overall.
Dealing a lot of damage this turn.
Yeah, stealing away 4 health and dealing 2. See that Gotatsu is gonna clear it up, but it's gonna come right back on the next turn.
Heyman into Gotatsu, that's a fine play.
Gotta be worried about his, double Gotatsu.
That's not bad. Hey, so when he plays it again next turn, he can Gotatsu it again.
Yep, I mean, he'll lose another 2 health here, but
it, though.
He's gonna be losing 4 health.
No, we're gonna see a Ping Punish. We're gonna see a Ping Punish.
Yeah.
Wait, does he have lethal? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 damage.
Not enough mana though.
He can't play. Yeah, he doesn't have the mana. Never mind.
Yeah, so Ping Punish here. Ping Punish ooze.
Ping Punish, and I like Flame Blood. Flame Blood into Void Pulse actually isn't bad. Or he might be saving Flame Blood for lethal.
Yeah, I mean saving Flame Blood for the turn where you can just play both that and Desolator on the same turn where you can just kill him from anywhere.
Yeah, he's also probably scared of more Gotatsus, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a Phoenix Fire come out here, or we could see a Gotatsu into general hit. But he knows if he plays that, he won't have an answer for another. Play a Thunderhorn. That's right. Thunderhorn isn't bad at all. I like Thunderhorn. And he was able to back up farther away from Cassiva as well. Not a bad turn. Alright, so I think he does not have lethal. Desolator, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he didn't have lethal. I think you just spec rev, hit Thunderhorn, and then go face.
No, I think he's just gonna go face.
Oh no, is he gonna go face?
Yeah, just go face. Oh wow.
No, he's gonna hit the Thunderhorn.
That works. It almost looked like Thunderhorn dealt damage to Magister himself.
He has Spiral Technique. Oh, no. That's
No. You need, yeah.
What am I thinking? Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I think we might even see a Painter here develop a threat on board.
Yeah, I think if he Painter, he's gonna Painter here, turn into a Pando, but it's gonna be Pado, but it's still lethal. Could be Tiger, could be. There's so many. Wait, what? Oh, it's with
It's at the end turn.
Yeah. So it's like, hold on.
And that would be game. Min-Max are taking the victory here.
He'll be moving on to face off against Guy 77 in Grand Finals.
To Flameblood Warlock.
Super strong. And we've seen that Min-Maxer has been a fan of those Flamebloods for a good long while. We saw that in his aggro Argeon deck, so many months ago. It's a really strong aggro card overall. But so that means we'll see Guy 77 and Min-Maxer facing off in Grand Finals, with Droplet and Magister Sarian facing off for 3rd place. Placing does matter here. There's still prizes to be won, but grand prize of this, you get keys as well as that coveted tournament winner ribbon,
which is awesome. And they should keep an eye out to see how many they win anyway.
Oh yes.
For future events.
So Min-Maxer bringing Cassiva and Kara. If you recall, he's got that Arcanist Kara deck still looking pretty strong in this current meta. Let's see here. Pop. Fixed. So we'll be waiting on them to queue up here in just a moment. What are you thinking with them going into this next game? Like, how do you think that Xerix deck will be facing off against the Kara Arcanist deck?
We haven't seen a lot of Guy tonight, so I'm not completely sure. We only saw the end of his Fae deck, which looked kind of crazy. Looked like a very late game Fae, but that I think the Xerix deck can really just demolish really any deck that plays into the late game, because he's just going to constantly spam out armies of minions.
Yeah, that's quite true. I mean,
even sorry.
No, you're fine.
Even if he's playing Kara, right? What can Kara do, right? Frostburn for 1 turn, and then next turn Xerix just plays another minion and then has an army again.
Oh, quite true. I mean, it's one of the things, like, there's also, like, if he, gets off, like, the Cataclysmic Fault, it won't really matter if there's a wall if he's able to get off a Trinity Wing that's been buffed up a handful of times by the Owl. Owl into Polarity, just clutch every time.
Yeah, we see that this Arcanist deck has really shined through this tournament too, man. He's got back to finals with it.
Yeah, so we actually are going to be jumping into game number 1 here. We see Kara and Xerix coming up in game 1, so looks like our pregame talks are actually worth it this time.
All right, here we go.
Starting off with that Mana Forger, super good here. Can really look to just like go crazy on his next turn with Prismatic Illusionist and Circulus in hand.
I think we're going to see a pretty easy Tiger here.
Yeah.
Which is fine. See, now though, his Tiger can get hit by a Mana Death Grip, which is something he needs to worry about. Same thing with the Blood Tier Alchemist. He's actually allowing Min-Maxer to double ramp if Min-Maxer had the option to. If he had double Mana Death Grip.
I mean, there's still a chance to replace, yeah.
I don't know if he's running it. We haven't seen it tonight.
I'd be surprised if he... I mean, for what though? What would you replace Mana Death Grip with?
Nothing.
Exactly. It's too damn good. It's a one cost ramp. Worst case scenario, it's just ping for a damage, get more health on with the Owl Beast.
So I think you're looking to. You don't need to play the Flash Freeze yet. I mean, you could to carry the line and then still push middle. But even if you did that, you really don't. Oh, you know what? You could play
Play Circulus on tile.
Yeah, I mean he can play Circulus for a card draw, or you could. Yeah, he's going to. I was about to say you could do that, or you could do kind of like the same thing, but instead play the Prismatic Illusionist.
Yeah, I like the Illusionist. Yeah. Oh wow, gets so lucky on that replace. Gets the Mana Death Grip. Looks to continue to ramp. Oh my god, the freaking nut draw. I swear.
Who would have thought in 2017 Ray would be tournament playable?
Oh my god. Falcius here, I think it's an okay play. Um,
Yeah, why
just
not go
smirk it
basic
up.
four? I mean, what else do you have to play? You don't have anything. You have the combo in hand. You have Sansroll Reader set on back for... No,
Pardon me.
next turn he's going to be on 6 anyway, so he just goes off the combo.
Yep.
Sansroll Reader, you know what, though? Would probably be real good against Arcanist, because you can send him back with all his health. Like, set back, like, big, like, Trinity Wings. And, oh, well, you don't want
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Training Wing or Albeast, I mean, yeah, if you're able to send that back, but I
mean,
think...
like, if you really had to.
Yeah, it's not a bad answer. It's one of those things where you can hope that they have a full hand, and then you can just, send it back to the hand to kill it, effectively milling it from them.
Alright, so we're definitely going to see this combo next turn. This turn, though, what can Min-Maxer do, man? He's looking at that BBS, which he could play. He could play an Albeast this turn.
Prismatic, I think. No, we're going to see an Aether Master. Puts him up to... He's on effectively on 6 mana. Could Prismatic... I think Prismatic's definitely happening now.
Yeah, Prismatic into BBS is fine. You'll get a 3-2 illusion. You'll get a 2 or 3. Well, I don't even know what illusionist stats are. I think it's a 2-3.
Illusion stats are 2-1, so yeah, it'd be 3-2.
No, not illusions. Illusionist.
Oh, 2-3, yeah. I was gonna say either put it here or here, so that you're effectively walling it in with a. Oh, that's such a perfect spawn
3-4, 3-2, and 2-4. Not bad, man. And you know what? He's playing right on that middle tile too.
Yeah, I wonder if he knows what Bright Guy's running.
Probably. Bright Guy's gonna play. He's gonna play. He's gonna destroy that illusion before he does anything. He's gonna destroy that illusion just so he can get one more spawn. Oh no, he's only on 5 mana. I thought he was on 6. Don't know why.
Yeah, destroy. If he looks to go kill the illusion, he could also look to Sansroll Reader on the illusionist.
Yeah, I think that's your best play. You don't really have anything else to do. Getting rid of that illusionist would be good. Set him back a turn. Less spam.
And it's one less. It's off the center tile too, so he'll have a chance for it to. He'll have an extra spawn after he Cataclysm's Faults on his next turn.
Yep, which is nice. Right here is actually really good against any of the Arcanist cards, as long as he doesn't like. As long as it doesn't die to like a plain illusion.
Yeah, I think I like this here. You're not able to move this Aether Master anywhere, and so this Ray is going to be dispelling it, most likely.
Hopefully. Depends on what he plays this turn.
I mean, you could feed it into the Sansroll Reader if he really wants to. Blue Conjurer, it's really rough to be playing that.
He doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't think he's going to play it. He doesn't need to. Same thing with Albeast. I think we're going to see a Kindred Hunter. It just develops more threats on board.
Where do you Kindred Hunter,
replace that
though?
illusion.
Like, yeah, replace that first, and then it's...
Or the Illusionist, to be honest. You don't have no spells in hand. Illusionist would have been worthless.
I mean, he has Chrome Cold.
But it's not playable right now, I don't think. Like, you don't want to play it on anything.
I could dispel the spot underneath the Iron Dervish. It could kill off the Iron Dervish and dispel its spot. But Kindred Hunter coming out with I think there's a reason why he held on to the illusion is because he's looking to play it on this turn.
I think he's looking to keep the illusion for Trinity Wing nonsense.
Because if he Kindred Hunter illusion Chrome Cold onto something here, you can actually clear off the Sansroll Reader.
Maybe that's what we'll see.
Yeah.
I think if he would have played Chrome Cold, he would have did it on the spot. No, he's gonna play it. Interesting.
Oh, Albeast. Yep. Not the end of the world. Make sure to actually properly chain that too, killing off the Ray so it dispels the Aether Master before it gets buffed up. Very nice here. I think you Blood of Air.
Yeah,
here.
We're gonna see a Blood of Air on that Albeast stage very quick.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. No, he's gonna go for it. He's going for it. I guess with this though, you develop more threats, right? You develop if he would have did something else, he would have just gave Min-Maxer more time to put together a board.
Yeah.
He's like, where do I play this Ray? I think right there is good.
I mean, you can abuse that though with an illusion.
Now though, Bright Guy's sitting at no minions in hand, which is scary. Now where you want to be. Second Wish though looking strong. Nightbot does not like links.
No, it was spamming caps.
Ah. Alright, so Mid-Maxer, right? What are we doing? I think we're looking to BBS this turn, if anything. He could even, you know what? He could go Blue Conjurer into Illusion into BBS. That's an optional play. You know what he could do? He can try to take as many of these tiles as possible, right? He could move down the Albies, take out the Sand Squirrel. He has to make sure he sets up one of those illusions close enough to that ray that the ray's going to trade into it.
Yeah. Not that it's actually a pretty decent turn here.
Yeah, I think he needs to kill the Sand Squirrel Reader, 100%. We're definitely going to see BBS this turn. Oh, he's going to 50... Oh, no. I was about to say 50-50, but there's a spot underneath Kara. Did he get it? He got it!
Oh,
He got it
wow.
on the spot! And he's actually going to look to let the wolf get dispelled. It doesn't even matter, it's not Arcanist.
Exactly.
Wow. Also dispelling one of these spots. Smart plays by Mid-Maxer here.
Yeah, he's actually. It looks like he was like almost like down now in this turn, but you know this is perfectly fine. Has a 3-2 instead of a 4-3, but you know it's not the end of the world here. Still able to develop. I think you're gonna see Blood Area. Yep.
Wow, going face, huh?
Yeah, move up.
Really
this
getting
Iron
for
Dervish trade in.
answers. What does Bry Guy have? Does he have any burst in the deck somehow? Does he have any Flame Blood Warlocks or something?
I don't think so, but I mean this is actually quite good. Putting
Drop him down to 4.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a Saber Spine.
Alright, he has Tigers. Makes sense why he was going face. He has to hope that Mid-Maxer doesn't draw into a Trinity Wing. If Mid-Maxer draws into Trinity Wing, he's going to be in trouble if he can get the heal. If Mid-Maxer can spam out enough minions.
I mean, we see a bunch of illusions in hand, so it's definitely a possibility. But oh no!
Ooh, all right, how can Mid-Maxer do this? Right?
He can't.
You have to take out the Kindred Hunter. Has to hit the 4/4, right? Unless you aspect of the Fox it and you can trade. No, you aspect of the Fox it and you trade your 3/2 into it. You move back.
Your 3/6. Yeah, I guess you can trade that.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. You could.
No, you can't do that. You can't.
I think you want to move the 3/6 back though.
I was like, yeah, trade here, and then you can actually move on to the. Gotta like to block yourself in as much as possible.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to sit in your Xeric. Xeric can hit him with like a Falcius to win.
True.
Right now, Bry Guy does not have lethal. He's 1 off damage. He's gonna take as many of these spots as he can too.
Yep.
Spam illusions.
Illusion, double ping off the 2/2.
That's not a bad play.
Oh, this works. I didn't have enough mana for it, but damn.
Remember that middle spot's dispelled.
Right. What do you get off the? I didn't see what he got off the illusion. Oh, he got an Owl Beast. Or no, he got a regular. Right? Yeah, there goes the Trinity Wing. You got an Owl Beast off the Blue Conjurer and drew the Trinity Wing. Wow, that was really clutch. Okay, so we might see a recovery here. He might make this work.
Hit this recovery with that Trinity Wing, man. I don't know what Bry Guy has in his deck for draw, if he has anything for draw at all. Maybe I think he just relies on.
Oh my god, another Kindred Hunter too. He can Trinity Wing Kindred. He can Trinity Wing Kindred Hunter BBS.
Well, does Bry Guy have anything in his deck that can? Oh wait, does our Grandmasters ran in this deck? Is that what maybe he's trying to look to top deck?
I don't know. Let's see
Hold
here.
on, I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is a different. It's probably different from Jay's deck, but
yeah, kill off this Iron Dervish here. Develop the Kindred Hunter above him. Like put the Kindred Hunter here so it develops right here. Oh, he's not gonna BBS. It's cause, oh no, because he can heal himself. That's right. Yeah, that snap heal up for 3. Yeah, because they
Has to play it safe.
yeah, getting a like a Blood of Air into buffs would have been devastating.
He's making sure to keep those minions on top of those tiles as well.
Very smart.
At this point in time, I'm not sure what Braga can do.
Oh wow, this is nuts. I don't think he's got a way to do it. His wall has failed him. Inner Oasis. Oh, it's so late. It's like, but Healing Mystic. Healing Mystic and BBS.
He's going still, so he has to have he has to have a win condition somewhere, right? Like some type of something that can make him win. I mean, Min-Maxer's at 7 health though. The only thing I can think of is Grandmaster, like top decking a Grandmaster somehow and making it live.
Maybe so. Oh, he's got an Imara. That can work.
Yeah, but that's still only dropping Min-Maxer down to 2.
Gets another
Fault.
No. He got another Inner Oasis off that.
Oh, did he?
So Inner Oasis into Inner Oasis.
Okay, I thought it was just never mind. I thought it was just late or something. Okay. I mean, 2/8 or something. He does have the aspect of the Fox here. Can he get lethal somehow? 5. Aspect of the Fox. Trade with the top illusion. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in hand with the lesson of power.
No, he doesn't have lethal yet.
No, but he's getting close.
Yeah, I like the idea of moving Training Wing over Kindred Hunter into BBS. I mean, you could even yeah, Albeast. Albeast here, buff up everything. He's got to move up this illusion onto the Exhuming Sand though. All right, buffs everything. Loses a blue conjurer from the blue conjurer. So not the end of the world.
No, man, not at all.
Yeah,
they can just go for that surround.
It's perfect. Not the best summon, but like, what could he get here?
Oh, you know what he could have got? What's that removal where it's destroy everything that's not an obelisk?
Oh,
if for some odd reason he was running it.
Just like surprise run that? Oh my god, just like random tech. That'd be nuts. I want a healer here. I mean, it looks like an out, but it's not going to save him from the aspect of the Ravager. That's gonna be Min-Maxer managing to clutch out game number 1. Oh my god.
Arcanist, man. Strong.
Honestly, I like where the power's at with that. I mean, yes, it just won from like a really tough game, but still, it's like that wasn't like commanding, like you just lost from like turn 5.
Yeah, but like he put a lot of thought into those turns, man. If you saw how he played those turns, he put a lot of thought into it. Like average players wouldn't have saw that.
Yeah, that was really well done. Managing to block off every single tile, clearing away one of them with the Chromatic Cold as well. Super smart play. So we're going to see Min-Maxer moving on to his Cassiva deck, which I think, what do you want to, like, when you've seen the 2 different decks, would you rather see the Fae or the Xerix going into the Cassiva?
Xerix. It's just a more enjoyable deck to watch, I think.
I meant like,
you know what? No, he
I
runs
meant for the win though.
Zendo, right? In the Riva?
There's no Riva, it's a Fae.
Or, sorry. Is that Min-Maxer, right?
Min-Maxer has
Min-Maxer has Kara. Or not
Kara and Cassiva. Yeah, so there's no Painter.
I don't know why I was thinking.
It's because he normally runs Riva, and so like Painter would be an easy addition to it.
Yeah, I don't know why I just assumed Min-Maxer's running Riva.
I mean, it's pretty much been a mainstay for like the past 2 months.
I didn't really. I remember his cast now. I don't know why I thought he was bringing Riva.
Looks like they're just taking a quick break here.
I want to see the Fae. We haven't seen it yet, so I'm curious to see what it is. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad because we only saw 1 game and it was the end of the game.
Yeah, and so we've got an update as well. Droplet is currently up 1 over of Magister Syrian for 3rd place. And Bright Guy and Min-Maxer are just queuing up for game number 2 and just right now, so we'll be jumping into game with them in just a quick moment.
Awesome.
see here. Yep, game number 2 coming up for you guys right now. Let's take a look and see what we got. We do have the Fae. So let's see here. I do believe this is correct. Yes. Perfect. Wow, Freeblade as well. I've actually been able to abuse this Sentinel before. Was able to summon a Saberspine Tiger and just abuse it to have it switch places and get lethal off of it.
Well, that's absolutely crazy.
It's such a fun thing. Like when you can figure out what Sentinels that people are running, it's such like there's obviously like the one overpowered one for like each class that does have it. But damn, oh my god, yes, dude, he's running center column everything.
Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm excited for this deck. He's gonna walk right into it. He's gonna walk right into it.
I don't know. It does have Thunderhorn.
He doesn't have a way to play Thunderhorn.
Dude, it doesn't matter. It's just Thunderhorn in every deck.
I mean, yeah, never mind. He does have a way to play Thunderhorn. I was thinking Cass had it. No, he's gonna play it.
Yeah.
If he walks into it, there's no reason not to play because you destroyed the Ooze too.
Ooze will move first.
The Ooze already moved. Hold on, what? You're confusing me.
Oh, right. Oh, you mean if he moves forward now? Gotcha.
If he plays Glacial.
Yeah. Oh my god, does he do it?
No, there's no way he's not going to. Everyone takes middle tile.
Oh,
I'm surprised he's running it. You think he's thinking about it too?
Oh shit!
No, he's playing around it. Maybe he knows Bry Guy's playing it.
Oh my god,
I would not think anyone.
I'm already like double checking. All right, good. I am on a delay. For a second there, I'm like, oh god, is he like somehow watching live? Are we somehow spoiling this? How does he know? Is he just assuming it's Glacial Fissure? Like it's not a main. It's not necessarily in every deck right now. So it's
a card that doesn't see a ton of play. Like I've seen it in decks, but not enough to play around it.
Oh my god, because like Bry Guy was one of the people. Is like I said, I played against his Fae deck last night, and like it was the first time I got Glacial Fissured. I think he's actually running Mesmerize.
He's playing against it.
Oh my god.
Oh my, yo, and he got. Oh no. I mean, never mind. I think we're gonna see Thunderhorn this. Oh no, Mana Death Grip.
Yeah.
Or Thunderhorn on tile into Mana Death Grip.
That'd work.
To the
Onto the Flame Blood.
Yep. That's a great turn for him. And next turn, like he lets him have top tile because he wants him to walk into the Glacial.
Oh yeah, just please, just end it. End it for yourself, please.
Yeah, he's gonna hit first. That way the Thunderhorn doesn't get. I think he values that Thunderhorn a lot more than the Freeblade, so he doesn't want that creep spot under him. Is he gonna let him? Is he gonna? No, I don't think he's gonna walk into it. If Mid-Maxer goes to take top tile, he's looking to get hit by a ton of damage next turn. And his hand really doesn't look like his hand can't compete for middle. Like he only has a Spelljammer. Really.
Yeah, I mean, like with this current board state though, it's looking pretty impressive. So like, this Glacial Fissure might look to be a dead draw for a good long while. I mean, I think if he pushes him back to a corner, we're gonna see him replace it.
He's thinking about it. He's like, do I take the tile? He doesn't need to take tile. There's no reason.
Yeah, it's like
he can just ping and punish the. Hey, he might take middle tile just so Faye doesn't get it because he can just ping punish the Thunderhorn anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
That was just an option. Right, I think we're going to see a Spelljammer here.
Yeah, I think that this actually requires and this deck runs Mesmerize.
He's afraid, man. He got him running from the middle. I think he should maybe drop Fissure.
Yeah, I think at this point you do.
At this point, you know your opponent's not going to play into it. He ran back to the back of the map. Yeah. Ooh, that card has been... Moonlight has been killing it, bro. I don't play Vaynar, but that card, every time, like, my opponent plays it, I'm just, not that.
I mean, what I love is, like, if you You can actually Lasting Judgment kill it.
Yeah, because it'll get buffed first. Same thing if you play like Phoenix Fires onto it, because I've tried that.
Yeah. Ooh, such a smart play here. Able to kill off that Spelljammer. Oh, he's got him locked into a corner here. This is looking really good for Bry Guy.
Yeah, Bry Guy got him pretty pinned down in that corner. But Min-Maxer is coming up to 7 mana in 2 turns. And he has those double Spec Revs in hand. And he still has double punish. I mean, like, he has a bit of control still. He can even... You know what he could do? He could ping... He could hit and ping the Sentinel, not knowing what the Sentinel is, right? But he could do that and kill it.
Yeah.
And he could punish the 2 damage minions. Like, he definitely probably wants to punish the Thunderhorn. You maybe don't need to punish the Free Blade, but it's an option.
Yeah, I kind of like just, killing them off here, because... actually, I think... I mean, if he... I feel like I've seen more FaZe running more late game stuff anyways. So, I mean, the fact that there's a Ghost Seraphim in hand, I think using both your punishes might not be worth it.
Alright, so he's gonna opt to use that Tiger to get rid of the,
I bet he's gonna Tiger here, move down, kill off the Free Blade, punish out the Thunderhorn.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Could even look to BBS,
Oh, he can't BBS.
Oh, he's on 2 mana, I never gonna say.
Yeah, he is coming up.
Yeah.
Alright, that play worked out for him. Pretty well. Cleaned up the board pretty well, only left him a Hearth Sister, which...
Not the worst thing in the
bad?
world. I mean, 3 damage to face will work perfectly.
Yeah,
Ghost Seraphim, so good.
Into Corona. Feels bad, man.
Gets a Frostburn, replaces it right away into another one. But, I mean...
Okay, through here.
Yeah, Ping Punish, super
8,
good.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does he have lethal next turn? Does he have BBS next turn? I think so, right? Yeah, he has lethal next turn.
I mean, Ping Punish, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ping Punish for Min-Maxer.
Yeah, I think Frostburn's actually gotten really buffed on this, with this new patch. Everyone running only Sentinels, just looking to just clear off everything, clear off 3/3s and whatnot. It's super easy now.
Yeah, definitely. Or you can give your opponent Frostburns if you're...
I mean...
if it's Mind Cage.
Exactly. I mean, worst case scenario, but I feel like in those situations you might be killing more than just the, killing the one. Ping Punish is super good.
Now, Min-Maxer's going to be looking strong, man. He has those double Spec Revs in hand still. He can probably drop the Grasp.
Yeah.
Oh,
turn. Gets a Void Pulse, too. Very nice.
Not bad here. Healing up 3 is actually really nice. That's that damage you just took from that Hearth Sister.
Yeah, replace the Frostburn. Gets a Healing Mystic. Pretty damn good. Despite Moonlight having some wings, there is no flying on that creature, so putting it on the mana tile wouldn't really make total sense.
No, he doesn't need it. He's just gonna try to box him in. He knows he needs to beat him down before those Spec Revs come out.
Yeah, but we're gonna be seeing Spec Rev into Spec Rev.
What do you Spec Rev first? I think you have to Spec Rev the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Did the game lag?
A little.
Oh, no, there it
it's
is.
just a little bit. It's like one game is behind the other. I haven't been able to get them to sync for some reason.
It's fine.
But yeah, Spec Rev the Sentinel first because you don't know what it is. And it blocks off the Healing Mystic. Yeah. Super nice.
I think we're going to see a Chrome Cold here into Healing Mystic hit.
Yeah. Could even replace the Ravager first.
Ooh, that's not what he wanted.
That's not... It's so good, though. He's going to ramp into nothing.
He actually has to... He's forced to move away now.
He can't play it either.
I mean, he's really going to be in top deck mode to try to...
Oh.
Alright, Spelljammer.
Not the worst. But... I mean... I think you Desolator here, actually. You Deso Ooze. He'll start to steal away more health. Worst case scenario. I mean, you just saw another Chrome Cold. I think is that 1 or 2?
What?
1 or 2 Chrome Colds that he's played.
Think only 1. I don't think we've seen a second one.
Yeah, I mean, but still, you just saw a Chrome Cold from hand. He's sitting on 2 cards. I think Deso into Ooze has got to
Yeah,
be
I
the
think
play
you
here.
develop a board here. You get a little bit of health as well. Why not?
Exactly. I think that's the main
Take
thing. Is
Spec
like,
Rev for something else.
yeah.
You don't need to play it. I mean, take the Alpha one too.
Oh god, so,
Not that I don't think it really matters this late in the game.
yeah,
Definitely
but
with
it blocks him off too.
yeah. I like how we're both answering it.
Just rip.
He pinged off his own Desolator to get the health back.
I like it. You know, and it developed a creep spot, and it denies any potential of getting Chrome Colded.
Yeah.
And so, like, playing it safe there, you know, not worrying about getting 3 damage to face, it's more important to get, you know, get that lifesteal. It's pretty damn nice.
His double grasp in hand, dude.
It targets an enemy minion, right? So he can't, unfortunately, he can't just, like,
Yeah.
oh god, imagine if you could Desolator, grasp, ping. Be disgusting. I think what we're going to see is a Spec Rev, though.
I think he needs to drop grass first and see what he gets. He can actually even keep it right in case he does play a minion next turn. He's gonna try to get 6 damage out of it. Like, do you risk it for draw though? Do you see what you get?
I think so. I mean, it'd be nice, but like it's super situational right now. There's no minions that's realistic for you to play on it. No, I mean I like the Desolator play here, but I was just gonna ping. He's gonna play it again. He's just gonna steal 2 life. Oh my god, that's super cheeky. That's what I think he's gonna do that. It's like, what else do you do with it again? Yeah, like what else do you do with this turn now?
You could just move back and just keep playing your own Desolators.
Oh my god, it's dirty. Yeah, blocks off the Spelljammer, goes face. Min-maxer.
Double Desolator in 1 turn. Crazy.
I like it. I love this play so much. Oh, whoa. He's got Embla!
Wait, no. No, if he plays Embla right on top of him, bro, depends on how far Faye can get. Because he has double grasp. He has double grasp. That's exact 6 damage. I mean, even if he plays this and gets like...
Oh, shit,
let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, my.
Oh, wait, no. He's not dead.
No, if it was a provoke wall, he would have had it.
No, okay, wait, hold on. He's got 1 grasp that hits, that you put that here, it kills off all of them. Or it kills off all the provokes here.
No, you put it, don't you grasp the top one and you hit it and then play Spec Rev and just go face?
Yes. Yeah, right.
That would be lethal.
Yeah. Oh, there's the glacial. Yeah, you're right. So so it's gonna be an easy lethal. Easy. Oh. See if he sees it.
Am I missing something?
I don't think so. Grasp. But bruh.
Oh, I mean, he's just doing the long way.
Oh. Ping, yeah. That's gonna do it. And it also works. Looks way more badass doing it this way. Gets the Deso spawn too, just to ensure the absolute demise. Min-maxer, oh my god.
Looks like those grass came out strong there. So Min-maxer 2-0-ing.
Yeah, and we do have some updates. Droplet saying that he won his 2 games over Magister Saren, taking that 2-0. Min-maxer with a 2-0, taking home the grand prize. And that just leaves us with drawing our winner for the common key. Draw. But man, I'm really happy that we're getting to see like such like interesting decks out of this.
A lot of diversity tonight, man. I think tonight we've seen a lot of generals tonight. So I'm very happy to see so much. Like everyone's playing their like different stuff. There's not just that one deck that's just on top, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? We didn't see any Magmar tonight. None. No Lava Slashers. No Macantors.
There was a Starhorn. The Rider brought Starhorn. And Magister Zeren brought Vath as well. So we just didn't get to see the games, potentially. So, so I mean, like it's still, we did get to see like every general being represented, but unfortunately, I just didn't get a chance to get to see those games. But everything's looking pretty, pretty balanced, I'd say, for the most part. And so,
100%.
yeah, just drawing our last winner here. And oh my gosh, prepare the rigs.
From Jenna.
Oh yes.
While you're typing that out as well, Lionhawk wanted me to mention this to everyone. If you guys did not know, we are doing a Duelyst Invitational series that is going to be very soon. If you guys want to donate to the prize pool on a match, what is it called? I forgot the website. Match Reno.
Match Reno, yes.
I'm going to link it in the chat. You guys can go to that, donate if you want. We got some pretty cool stuff. We got an Alex Stormblade skin. We got Duelist 5 core set orbs. We got a key bundle, including a boss key. Like, there's some really cool stuff. Check it out. And then we'll have more information with this invitational series as time comes. So keep your eye on that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's definitely looking really nice. I'm super excited to be able to cast like this tournament series coming up. The Rocket headsets, like the mouse actually looks pretty dope in my opinion. The RGB up the side, and I've always thought their logo was pretty damn cool. But
Yeah, I didn't even scroll all the way down.
yeah, but I mean, the Alex Stormblade. I mean, we've seen it get played. I mean, you mentioned that you played in your Titan decks, so I mean,
It's actually a skin I have.
Nice. I think I need to pick one of those up myself. But you know, we're already up to $56 in the prize pool, and you know, we're looking to be able to do, you know, disperse everything over the course of the tournament series. And it's going to be super damn fun.
Yeah.
Awesome though. You know, I'm really damn happy with this week. We got a bunch of new faces, bunch of old ones, but you know, seeing a lot of innovation. I'm actually like really excited. You know, that week after week we're getting so much innovation. I think this.
I'm excited to see a lot of different decks coming next week. You know, so I think some of the coolest things we saw tonight was that double Desolator play, or that's what it's called, Desolator.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was crazy. So smart. So smart. Like,
Yeah,
I think we're
Desolator
going to see a lot
ping.
more combos with that as time comes along, too. We might even see that in Lurking Fear. I've tried it. Fun fact, when you play it the first time and it goes back into your deck, it is not back to 3. It is up to 4 mana again.
Damn. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just so damn good. I really liked a lot of those plays. And, I mean, overall, I think we're going to be seeing a diverse meta forming out of this. I'm just excited to see what people bring next week.
Yeah, same, man. Same.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. I will be back streaming in a little bit. And thank you again, Colazo, for joining me again this week.
No problem, man.
All right, so thank you, everyone, and we will be back next week with the next TCG eSports event. Hope to see you all then. We'll be live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. All right, thank you, everyone, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so.
See you guys.